What's good? I'm back. This is part two of part one that I already did, and it's already uploaded, so you can go ahead and watch that, check it out. But I'm back. First, before I get to the rest of this video, I do again want to send my deepest condolences and prayers to the families who lost their loved ones that tragic night, and lost two more the tragic week. Rest in peace to those whose lives was lost at this tragic event that went on that Travis Scott could have possibly stopped. Now, Now I'm getting to the part of who to blame. Shortly after the tragic events was surfaced on the news, Travis Scott was of course pointed at as being the one to blame. Now this is why I hate to say this, but he's not gonna take total blame for this. There's three other people. There's two other people. Three. It's gonna be Live Nation. Then it's gonna be the event that there's gonna be the NRG Park that's gonna be responsible for that too. And then on top of that, the promoter, which is the person that promoted Travis Scott to do it, and Travis Scott also. So that's four people gonna be involved. And Drake got a little slap on the wrist lawsuit. He ain't really getting no real serious because it's not his event. The reason Travis Scott getting so much smoke is because it's his event. Once it's your event, then you because you could have did something to stop it. So here's why I blame Travis, and I really don't want to blame too many others, but I want to blame Travis. It's because he had 5 red flags at his show, stating that his show was too dangerous to continue, and he still continued to do the show. Now, when you got an ambulance trying to go through your damn crowd to get to these people that's passing out and dying and being trampled, then you got 2 people from your crew, which I'm pretty sure Drake or somebody told him to go up there and tell you that you need to shut this shit down. People dying, da 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 da. You still say fuck that. Okay, yeah. That other shit, yeah, whatever. And then you still proceed to go on with the show. And then you still want to see rages. Then when you got people climbing to your cameraman and telling your cameraman and them, tell him to stop the show, and you still proceed with the show, you are really 100% to blame on this because you had so many chances to stop the show and you didn't. Now, it's really fucked up that 10 people died in this tragic event and over 300 was injured. Now, the lawsuits that's going on for this is going to be crazy because I heard it's over $10 billion lawsuit that people going to have to face. That Live Nation going to have to face. Travis going to have to face. NRG Park going to have to face. NRG Park won't get it so bad, but Travis is about to be broke, y'all. I'm not even bullshit. He was supposed to do Coachella, but they pulled him. He even said he'd do it for free, and they pulled him. Now let me tell you how fucked up and mad these families is that lost their loved ones. Travis went on there and said he's going to pay for the funeral. All 10 families declined. They don't want no help from him. They just want him to understand what they going through and what they feeling. They ain't gonna never be able to talk to their loved ones again. So, with that said, I blame Travis. And then shortly after like a month after the tragedy, which is December the 9th, I'm sorry, he had an interview with Charlamagne the God. And listen, everybody can say what they want about Charlamagne the God, including myself. But this is why I love this man for. He asked all the hard-hitting questions. He asked 2 hard-hitting questions that Travis Scott completely danced and moonwalked and Harlem shaked around. So, being with that, he completely dived and shuck and jived all around them questions. He didn't answer the questions at all. So, you know, so, he really did some crazy shit, man. He ignored the possibilities of people dying and the tragic around him. He didn't stop. He stopped the show on occasions, but it wasn't like he should have shut the whole thing down. They was telling him to shut it down. Now, he did this Charlamagne the God interview, and he just completely. And Charlamagne asked him, "Do you feel responsible for what happened?" He completely dodged the whole thing, and didn't try to say nobody deserved it. But bro, 10 people are dead at your event. 10 people are dead. 10. One of them is a little kid that will never see another birth. He won't see his 10th birthday. He won't see no other birthdays. He won't get married. He won't have kids of his own. He won't have a great, successful job. You got other people that died. They won't. One died saving his fiance. He died saving the love of his life. He won't get to see his love. He won't get to see his baby no more. Two of them was 14 and 15, 14 and 16. They both died. They won't never get to go back to school with none of that. Travis, like, I'ma end this video soon, cause that shit was tragic. I cried when I found out the little 9-year-old boy died. That was really fucked up. And then on top of that shit, you just never said once you were sorry. You never took full responsibility of what happened on that tragic night. Then you tried to say you are devastated. No, you're not devastated about the tragedy that happened at your event. You're devastated about all the fucking money you're about to blow and lose. Like, seriously. That was tragic. That was stupid. That was ignorant. That you should be charged with murder. You should be charged with you should be charged with neglect. You should be charged with everything. You should be charged with everything that's coming down on this whole situation. To tell you the truth, I don't feel NRG Park should be charged with anything. I think it's between you, Live Nation, and Drake. Y'all all should be charged with murder, because y'all could have stopped that. Drake was off the set for 16 minutes, the 20 minutes. He could have easily walked up there and told them to shut that shit down or tell you to stop it. But nobody did that. Everybody sat there dancing and chilling and all that shit. Didn't hear the people that was there talk about how it felt like it was hell on earth. That's sad. And nobody should go to a concert and feel like they're gonna fucking die. Like, Travis, you a piece of shit. I'm sorry. You a piece of shit. You an idiot. You should have took responsibility. You should have rolled your sleeves up, jumped in there and helped. You should have shut the show down. Maybe these 10 people and these 10 people wouldn't be dead, and over 300 wouldn't have been hurt. So for that, I don't commend you, dude. I don't commend you at all. You is a fucking idiot. You deserve everything you get into you. If you broke by the end of this shit, like that kid told that one dude that was fucking couldn't breathe, not our problem. Because you sat there and let people die in front of you, and you still performed. And then you told them to hug their neighbor. Half of them dead. They can't hug their neighbor, bro. Like, it was 5 or 6 red flags you ignored. And one of them you caused. So, me and Man Beast talked about it. Me and Gnome talked about it. He deserved everything he getting. I don't normally say that shit, because nobody deserve to die that night. Nobody deserved to be hospitalized or hurt that night. That was supposed to be a safe, joyful event. It turned out to be a war zone, and it wasn't no guns used. It wasn't no guns used, no weapons. The weapons was people's bodies. That's sad, man. Like, I'm going to get up out of here, but I want my comment section full of what y'all think. Do y'all think he deserved to get what he get in this $10 billion lawsuit he about to get handed to him? Do y'all feel like the stadium should be responsible too? Do y'all feel like Live Nation, which I know Live Nation deserve it, because they was talking about how Live Nation, well, people was getting hurt up there, people that got killed at Live Nation, people that had Live Nation that got lawsuits so much. I'm surprised they're still open and still doing concert events. But let me get the hell up out of here. Write down in my comment section if you're new to this, sub up to your boy. I'll be making videos from here on out. I just had to take care of a little business before I had to do this shit. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Please write down in my comments, and again, share your condolences to the 10 victims that lost their lives tragically due to this compacted and overpacked event. And again, shout out to Trap Lord Ross for sharing his video, and shout out also to Quake off of Diverse Mentality. He did a great job with breaking down the festival's activities and situations. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace, man, and salute.